Hello, hello. I'm just gonna start in this view instead of my giant face. So let me make sure that everything's turned down. Bowser, I'm cracking up. I was gonna stay on starting soon for a little longer, and then I saw your little message and I was like, girl, get it together. Hey, Kevin. Thank you. Yeah. What a way to give me the giggles as I'm coming in. And I appreciate the likes. Hello. Let's see. Let me mute that for a second on my side, and let me switch to this picture. Hello. Hi. 'Tis I. Thought this was on FaceTime. I looked over, saw my husband watching NASCAR, not playing AC. Bowser, maybe you need a long nap or an early sleep. 'Cause, man, yeah, everyone's losing it a little bit, huh? I guess we're all a mess, not just me. Thank you. I got this at Target. It was one of the Animal Crossing like specialty boxes. It came with like a hat. It came with I don't think it came with this, but I did get this at Target as well. But it came with like a blanket and like a few other things. But I really just wanted it for the hat. Oh, geez. That's my dog. If you heard that loud in the background. Hello, Cody. Welcome in. How are you? How is everyone doing? Clearly, a few of us are a mess this evening. So I'm glad I'm not alone. Got this cute, super cute Switch bag randomly in Target that was Animal Crossing themed. Nice. I have one of my Switch, I guess, cases is Animal Crossing themed. I guess I got it at Target. I don't remember where I got it from. But hello, everyone. I got my lovely Red Bull because, you know, that's how things happen around here. Actually, normally, I stick a straw in my Red Bull. So, BRB, hold, please. Hold, please. Wow, pushing all the buttons. We're good now. Got a straw. We're good now. And in fact, let me just switch to gaming. Turn that down. Turn this back on so I can hear it. Hide that. Hopefully my house doesn't sound too loud. This should be good. This should be good. All right. Alrighty. Okay, we're good. We're cozy. I've got my support stuffy with me tonight. I've been living with this since I got it, so this is like, it's always right here. It's nice. It's so soft. Told myself I wasn't going to drink until my vacation in a couple weeks. I think maybe I should give up on... Yeah, just give up. Just, why try, Bowser? Just join me with the Red Bull. Join me. Doing great. Got off at work. Having 3 days off. Aw, having fun times with your best friend. That's nice. 3 days off. That's nice. I have work tomorrow and then the weekend. So... I have realized I shouldn't have bought. So on my starting soon screen, I purchased a few bags from Kix. This bag here and this little basket one here. And I forgot I had no space in my house. So we're just going to let them be on the ground here until I figure out what I'm going to do with them. I don't know why I keep buying them. I don't carry those types of bags around. Maybe we need to change that. Maybe we need to just carry one around. Not turn the lights on. Let's just carry one around to say that I actually use them. They're more for aesthetics more than common use. I don't know. But let's get out of the house. And let me turn up the game sounds a bit since we'll be outside in the nice 5 a.m. music. Yeah, there we go. That should be a little bit better. Oh, not me opening up something else. Go away. Go away. Oh my gosh. I don't know if a Red Bull was the best idea, but it sounded good. And I'll just leave it at that. Oh yeah, I did do some cleanup last week. So, for those that were not here, I'll do a quick run through. I do this kind of at the start of my streams. But I'll do a quick run through of what we did last week. And it wasn't much. We had a lot of this here. The only bits that we had to finish was the pathing that started kind of like right here. Right where my entrance build kind of ends. So like where these stones end. We didn't have any of this pathing down here. So we added all of that with the trees, flowers of course, and then we connected it to my house build over here. So not a whole lot was accomplished, but we did also stunt some trees, which needed to be done. So I have a plethora of trees in different stages. Some of these are not fully grown yet, but that's okay. At least the ones that are stunted are to the point that they need to be. So we are good to go. I am not needing to worry about buying things from Nooks because we also have a bunch of flowers that I already pre-grew. So let me check those out to make sure they look okay. Hey Bree, how are you? Popping in to say hi, about to fall asleep. Watch the playback to see what you build. Okay, thanks for stopping in. I always appreciate it. Yeah. Okay, so I did allow this stuff to grow in. So we've got all the bushes ready to go. And we've got all the flowers ready to go as well. So we're good. Ooh, let me grab this. Not that I'm going to need it, but I will grab it. And I'll go place it where I'm putting the rest of my DIYs. Because this character does not need DIYs. Because we're not building any furniture. So if you are unaware, this is my, what do you call it? No Items Island. So I'm not decorating with any items. So as you can see, everything except for like dropped things, everything on this island is nature and custom codes and things like this dropped on the ground. But no furniture, so I don't need DIYs. So this bottle I just picked up is gonna go over here where I'm storing them so that my other character can come over here and collect. And yes, I was doing all of that running around with one hand because I'm skilled. Oh, hello, Fen. Welcome in. Thank you for coming by. Do you also play Animal Crossing, I assume? If so, who is your favorite villager? And I almost tried to learn that. I don't need to. Let me just drop this here. And I'm also going to drop this gyroid fragment because I don't need that. Is it lagless due to lack of items, or do the amount of flowers and trees also affect lag? I believe that the trees and the flowers will still make it laggy. However, let me show you my map. And let me hide my face real quick. BRB. So here's how my map looks right now. I'm hoping with the large body of water we have going on will hopefully prevent lag. They say if you have like a giant lake on your island, it helps with the lag. So maybe I just need to make some more larger bodies of water throughout. And then here are also all of my villagers. Stu, Hugh, Poncho, and Bam are the only 4 so far that are staying. Patty needs to leave as soon as possible. And the rest of these need to leave because they are not my dreamies for this island. And I are back. But yeah, I'm hoping to do more like waterscaping to hopefully prevent some of the lag. But I don't think the amount of trees that I'm going to be using is going to help. It might actually make it worse. Plus, Isabel is going to hate it. She does not like a lot of trees on islands. You do play. Favorite is a tie between Ike and Mac. Ooh, I love Mac. I have Mac. I had Mac on this island, actually. He had to leave. He left on his own accord. But he was one of my starter villagers. I loved him. I wish I could have kept him, but he wasn't on the list, the final list. I hope I can have that much patience. There was, yeah, that was one of my past streams. I did a lot of, I at least planned out this little bridge, 3-tier bridge thing going on here with the mini islands. I did that on stream, but a lot of the bits that are over here, like with the little mini islands, I did some of that off stream because I just felt inspired. Now I'm gonna get stuck here. Hello? There we go. Yes, you are correct. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, this is the island. This is like primary colored flowers. And yes, all blue villagers except for Lucha, who is red. So yeah, you're right. That is this island. Makes sense. The water area can't have items or patterns, so wouldn't contribute to lag. Yeah, that's what I think. But I also, I put flowers on like these mini islands anyways. So like all these little mini squares still have flowers, so I don't know if I'm helping it, but it's at least better than a bunch of furniture. So we'll see. We'll see. So I need to just do more like waterscaping. I think for today, I'm going to work on building up the cliffs behind Nook's Cranny here to give enough space for an incline and then to put Abel's, because I kind of want Abel's to be like on a second tier, kind of staggered, maybe like in this area, but on a second tier behind Nook's Cranny, so you can kind of see both of them. So I'm hoping to get that accomplished today, as long as it's not too annoying with the amount of terraforming I'm going to have to do to accomplish that. Oh, I appreciate it, Fen. You've been trying to keep up with the recent videos. Yeah, there's only been, I guess I've only done maybe one like speed build for this island and maybe a few like, here's what my plans are. But I've only also done like 2 villager hunts too. The villager hunts are hard. I don't know why. I don't know why. Let me grab all these things and we will move them closer. I also need to grab, yeah, one of these. I don't know exactly what shape I'm gonna do for the terraforming bit, but we will figure that out. Yeah, I'm gonna leave the rest of that there. But let's move all my equipment closer to where I'm working. Yeah, because I need to do like pathing here, probably leading up to Nook's. And my thought is I'm gonna terraform some of this to the side and behind Nook's Cranny, obviously. And actually maybe the incline can go here. I don't know the spacing, how that will work. But I want to leave this bit here open, but with a bunch of trees. So it's almost like you just see like a lush forest that you're walking in. And then it opens up to maybe like another like little lake or something. That's what I'm picturing in my brain. So we'll see how that looks. But let me dig up this little bit and then I'll place down my stuff and we'll just get into the terraforming. Should have just taken fake Tia and not fake Tia. Yep. Yeah, is she still here? Is she still here? That reminds me, is she still here? Oh, that's my other island, I think. Yeah. So let's see, who was it? It was the other fake Tia. So it was what is it? What is her real name? It's the Sanrio one. I'm blanking. I can't even remember her real name now, Bowser. I've been calling her the other fake Tia. I can't remember her name. It's not Chai. Yes, thank you, Chai. I couldn't remember her name. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's on my other island. Hello, Argo. How are you? And hello, the original Matt. I almost said Mac. Matt, welcome in. Hello to Kato for sending you. Appreciate that. Part of it has to gotta be the inefficiency in hunting all the dialogue boxes you have to go through. Yeah, exactly. It takes forever. The airport, forget about it. Oh no, no, please. Kato, please. You're gonna make me cry on stream. I hate this. No. No. Welcome in. Y'all have come on the most messiest of nights for me. Let me switch over before I start getting all teary-eyed over here. Hang on. Let me switch over. Let me switch. Hello. I look a mess. But hello, welcome in, Raiders. I appreciate y'all all coming in. Let me see if I can catch all the names. Original Matt, hello. Royal Wednesday, Kiara, Brittany, Emmeline, Argo, hello again. Messy is fun. Yeah, well, maybe. Is it? Is it fun to be messy? This is my week. My week has been a mess. So this is a little shining light. Hello, Shelly. Hello, Mamatron. Love that name. Very messy, but also drinking a Red Bull because caffeine is not good for anxiety, is it? No. Star, hello. Hedgie, welcome in. Imbabs, hello. Very intrigued by the theme. Yeah. So the theme of the island is no items. If you see my name pop up, if it pops up, if any of these subs pop up, I will be very surprised because Streamlabs, another part of this mess, is not working right. So if any of y'all are subbing, I might have to look on a different bit to see. And actually, let me just do that because this is just how things go. Y'all, stop. Please. Yes, Kato, I see your sub now. Oh my god, that's hilarious. Oh my word. Hello, welcome in. Girl, please. Don't be ashamed. Come on. Hello, Kay Liz. Let's see if I missed anyone. Nope, I think I've got everyone so far that has chatted. Bringing in your peeps on a night where I am a mess. This is my face. It's a beanie night. I've got all the squishmallows behind me. I know Kato would be very proud of the amount that I have. You can't even see a lot of them. I have a whole shelf over here full of squishmallows. There's a lot going on. A lot going on. It is embarrassing because my son uses my login for YouTube and he'll unsub to people. Oh no! Argo. Oh my gosh, that's hilarious. And he probably has like no idea that he's doing it. At least I hope not. I hope not. Makes me want that Build-A-Bear Gengar even more. Look at it. That's the normal one. The Pikachu one actually is like the one that's been at the Walmarts. I can still go pick you up one. They may be out of the Gengar ones. When I went, they had like 5 Gengar and they had like so many of the Pikachus. Like a lot. Argo, my kids follow Roblox YouTubers. Oh my gosh. If I'm missing subscribers, you know, nothing works. Read the title of the stream. I'm a mess. This is just how it goes. But I appreciate all the ones that I'm seeing so far. I'm having to like look on my phone to like see them. So I appreciate you very much. And Kato, thank you for bringing in your clan of peeps as well. Actually, I'm going to switch over back to the game. Let me make sure this is turned up. There we go. That way we can look at something instead of just my face. I'm using this new camera tonight as well for like the second time I think I've used this. So far it looks okay. So far it looks fine. All right, let me catch up. Currently laying on a Squishmallow. I only have 3 because I only recently got into them. Fen, you're in for an awakening. As soon as you buy 1 or like 2, be prepared to buy more. I am an example of that. I'm a prime example of too muchness. Maximalist phase right now, and it's rough. I've always been a maximalist. I tried to not be. Like, we sold a lot of stuff before we moved, or got rid of a lot of stuff actually. But obviously that did not stick, because now I have way more Squishmallows than before we moved. You know. You get Super Wings videos added. Oh, jeez. Aiden is into Roblox, too. You should show him, what was it, Froggy Crossing and Tiger? Did they both do like Roblox videos? I can't remember. I don't understand Roblox. It's one of those things that just has not hit my feed. A lot of people's kids into Roblox. Stars as well. Hello, Mushroom Girl. How are you doing? Welcome in. My bestie Selena right now is keeping me alive with the horrible crick in my neck. Aw, well, good for your bestie helping you out. Ooh, a ducky Squishmallow. Ducks are my favorite. Ducks are my favorite. Avery the duck Squishmallow is my favorite Squishmallow. Besides, like, the Bigfoots. Bigfoots? Big feet? I don't know how you say... I have several, so I don't know the plural way of saying that. You don't understand when you're watching it either. It's interesting. It's like, is Roblox like a chat, but you also like have characters that you make? I don't know. It baffles me. It kind of reminds me of the old school like computer games that you would play growing up. Didn't have to try super hard on what do you call it? Didn't have to try super hard with the graphics because, you know, the everyday kid needed to be on it, like Habbo Hotel or something like that. I must be out of it, but I don't even know where Roblox is. I don't know if it matters if you know what that is, Arco. Maybe it's good that you don't. Because it's kind of just there. I don't know. The kids are into it. I don't know what kids do. Hello, Piper. How are you? Welcome in. How are you doing? How is everyone doing? Is everyone just a mess tonight like me? Am I the only one? I don't think so, because the few that were in chat before the rest of y'all got here, we all realized we're kind of all a mess this evening. And I will sip a Red Bull to that fact. Played Roblox when I was a kid, but when I look at it now, I don't remember how it works. Oh, the little animal... Yeah, the Animal Crossing ones on there. Those things are a little scary. Yes, Star, do a Roblox 101, please. Maybe Kato would benefit from it. I just want to know more about it. It baffles me. It doesn't, my brain doesn't comprehend. Just woke up from a nap, Brittany. That sounds wonderful. You're a mess every night, Meow Lisa. Welcome in. Hope I didn't butcher your name. I'm terrible with reading names. I'm terrible with just reading in general. It's good to see you too, Piper. Is it an MMO? I don't think so, but I've seen, you know, pew-pews in there before. I say like I watch Roblox content all the time. I really don't. Like the few times I've seen it, I just have no idea what's going on. Pretty sure Angry Coconut did a video on playing Roblox too, and I was so confused, like the whole time. A lot of kids play on Roblox. It has a bunch of different games and characters all throughout, is your understanding. But yeah, it's more towards children. Yeah. But I'm sure there's like adults on there, and that's a little strange. You're right. You're right. You're right. Meow Lisa. Like who says being a mess is bad? You know, sometimes it's okay to be messy. Depends on what it is, but yeah. Oh, thank you. Yes, I got this beanie at Target. It was one of those, what do you call it? It was one of those Animal Crossing, like, boxes that you get. In fact, I believe my husband was just telling me earlier that they, like, restocked. So, check your Targets. They might have them again. It came with, like, a little tiny blanket. Like, I wouldn't even call it a blanket. It's, like, on my chair over here behind all the Squishmallows, so you can't even see it. And like a little, I don't know, it was like a bag or something that came with it as well. I really just wanted the beanie. Role-playing games with a bunch of different genres. Okay. Where do they play it? On the computer? I don't... It looks like a computer game. Mobile and PC. Okay. We are learning about all the things. As I probably bore everyone with my terraforming. I'll at least show y'all, since you haven't been here before, some of the areas that we've worked on. And I'll start at the entrance. So basically the front half of the island is pretty well put together for the most part. Like obviously none of the beaches have been done. But at least with the decorating, a lot of the front half of the island has been decorated. So I'll show y'all some of this. So this is a No Items Island. So I'm using trees, like basically anything you can grow. Trees, bushes, flowers, crops. And then the example with the little bag of weeds up there. It's a dropped item. So I don't count it as an item. And then all the flowers are primary colors. So I'm not using any furniture whatsoever. So that's what's going on with this island. Here's the little entrance bit. The last bit we worked on last stream was just kind of combining the areas together with pathing and things. Hello, Ask Bareka. How are you doing? Welcome in. Wait, no items? This is my version of hard mode. I know the whole hard mode thing's been like super popular and everyone's obviously doing it because, you know, because Kato's doing it. So it's definitely a fun time. If she's doing it, you should be doing it. But I was already in the midst. I had just reset already another island. And that one already has a theme, even though I haven't done anything with it yet. But I already got that island to 3 stars, so I didn't want to reset it again. And then this island, I was already working on. And I strictly kind of work on it in streams. So this is my version of hardcore, no items. So here's like the campsite, for instance. I've got like a little lost item here. Yeah, I've had this idea in my brain for a while, but I don't know. I'm just trying to challenge myself. Oh, thank you, Brittany. I did a no items build once, and it was so freeing because you didn't have to worry about stuff. Exactly, Kato. Exactly. Some of it's hard because I'm trying to also do more waterscaping. And I'll show y'all my map as well. I did show it right before y'all came in, but I will show it to the newer people in here. And let me hide my face real quick. There we go. So here's my map. So like I said, the front of the island is more done. And I'm like motioning like you can see my hands right now. you can't see my hands. But the front part of the island has been done, but I'm trying to challenge myself when it comes to waterscaping. So yeah, we've got like a 3-bridge thing going across some mini islands, and then we have just a lot of water going on. And so what I'm working on right now is building up the area behind Nook's Cranny to give it enough space for an incline and for Able Sisters to be up there. So that's what we're working on tonight. But this is what my map looks like, and my villagers, Stu, Hugh, Poncho, and Bam are all staying. Everyone else needs to go, and especially Patty, because she's my arch nemesis. She needs to leave. She needs to leave. I need to talk to her so she'll actually leave, but I just avoid her. So there's my map. But yeah, you don't have to worry about stuff. But I am challenging myself with the waterscaping because I tend to shy away from doing that. But I'm trying my best. So here's some of that, and I'll go over the 3 bridges thing. Oh, thank you, Brittany. Yeah, thank you, Kiara. Yeah, there's or Kiara, let me know. Yeah, we finished all of this bit a couple streams ago. And because I'm not using items, I felt like speed builds like in a YouTube video would be kind of dull because I'm just using nature. So I kind of just strictly design on this island on streams. So Thursday nights is when I tend to stream now, and I'm a lot more consistent in the new year. So if you want to see this kind of come together, that's kind of when I work on this. And obviously my beaches hold my flowers, but none of my beaches have been designed yet. Don't talk about arch nemesis when Kato is around. What is Kato gonna put Patty on your Kato? You're gonna put Patty on your island and design a build? I saw your video today of chatter, and I thought that was hilarious. I thought that was so funny. Well, luckily Fauna is not on my list of villagers on this island, or I would have Kato's arch nemesis. I also need to design all of this bit here. I just don't know what to do yet. Maybe some villager homes, we'll see. Because I'm not sure if I want to make like a huge neighborhood or kind of spread them out. I think I might spread them out, but anyways, yeah, that's kind of where we're at the moment. And I did pick up... Hello? I did pick up this juice so I can place it. So let me do that before I forget. Kiera. Oh, okay. Well, I will say Kiera then. If I'm pronouncing anyone's name incorrectly, please let me know. Yes, I wanted to replace the lantern with a sports drink. In case somebody who visits wants to pick that up, you'll have a nice little drink to have. You know. Let me, let's see. Let me place down my shed and things, because I don't need these in my pockets right now. Take a mental note. Patty is my arch nemesis. And the story behind why is because it's all documented in a video. I went on a villager hunt for this island. And I didn't have but Stu, one of my blue villagers. So basically I'm looking for blue villagers except for Lucha, who's red. So the name of the island is Cardinal. So Lucha will be my cardinal figure on this island. And so all the other villagers are going to be blue, except for Lucha. So I'm basically looking for like 8 blue villagers and Lucha. Ended up going on a 100 Nook Mile ticket hunt because I saw one blue villager, but it wasn't on my list. Kept going on this hunt, and at the very end, I just let it autofill, and Patty moved in, and it was the same Patty that I had on one of my previous islands that came from my friend Chris or Gub's island. I was very ticked off. The rage was there because I was exhausted from this 100 Nook Mile ticket hunt. We had no success in finding 8 blue villagers. I saw one. I saw Hopkins, and I saw no one else. And I was like, what are the odds of not seeing but one blue villager on 100 tickets? I was fuming. And so Patty filled the spot, and she had come from one of my previous islands where she had originally come from, my friend's island. It was a whole ordeal. So it's documented on my channel if you want to go check that out. You can just fast forward to the end to see the rage. But it was, yeah, she's been my nemesis since then, because she's now been on 2 islands just haunting me and taunting me, basically. Don't we all have like a villager? Does anyone else have villagers that you just despise in some way, or maybe just don't vibe with? Maybe that's better language, less harsh. I'm closer to despise than no vibes with Patty. But I don't know what y'all think about that, or if you have your own, like, ooh, I'd rather not run into them. Hello, Latin Gaming, welcome in. I know I like to ask the question when new people come in. First, if you play Animal Crossing, but then second, if you do, who's your favorite villager? But since we're talking about grudges, I'm curious to know what everyone's not vibing with when it comes to Animal Crossing villagers. I feel like that's a little bit more interesting too. And I'm not sure. I'm terrible with making, what do you call it? Large masses of land look natural. So I'm going to try my best here because I need enough space for Able Sisters to fit. But I also want it to look normal. Look like it's not man-made, if that makes sense. I think I do want to have pathing that leads off in that direction, so I'm liking this little space, but we shall see. And I want to leave this open too, so I think we're good on that bit. Favorite 2 villagers is Maple and Mint. Maple's a cutie. Mint is too. I like the color Mint, but I've never had Mint on an island. Never had her before, but I like her her eyelashes. She's very intriguing looking. I like the squirrels though too. The ducks are my favorite villagers, but the squirrels are pretty cute. And the penguins, I don't know. I like a lot of the smaller villagers, the ones that are like pint size, maybe because I feel a kinship to them. I think I should put the incline here. I don't know. We're just winging it. I have Maple on my hard mode. Wow, you locked out then. Hello, Sandy Pants. Welcome in. My favorite villager is Ketchup. And right now, I'm in a fight with Paula. Oh, no. So you and Paula do not vibe, is what I'm hearing. Let me not accidentally click on something on my phone here. Oh, Kato, I'm gonna cry. I have over 900 subscribers, so thank you to everyone who has come in this evening and have subbed. I appreciate y'all very much. Thank you, Kato, for bringing in your people. Obviously, y'all are in good company if you follow Kato. She's clearly more entertaining than I am, but she's good people, so. And I'm at the end of my Red Bull here. So I'm going to slurp it away from the mic so you know, you don't have to hear that. All right. Now, unlike Kato, well, actually, now that you have that Stanley cup, you probably drink more water. I try to have water with me. Usually coffee too, but it was a Red Bull evening. I was in the mood. We took a quick stop to Walgreens before coming home. But I am switching to water now in my cute little Tom Nook thermos that I have. I'm pretty sure I got this at Target too. Pretty sure. I could have gotten that one or like a purple one. Okay. So how are we thinking here? Oh, before y'all came in, this little bit is going to be open except for an incline. I'm debating making this further back. Let's see if I have enough space first. Before I do anything, let me make sure I have enough space up here to put Able Sisters, and I do not. There is not enough space. I need to make this larger. So let me do that first, and then we'll worry about how to get up here. Hey, JB, welcome in. How are you? Happy Thursday evening. I almost said Friday. If the title doesn't say anything, I'm a mess. And I don't know what day it is. You know, just normal stuff. Normal things. How are you, JB? How was your evening? You making all the beats still? I haven't listened to your latest one yet, but I liked the one little beat that you made for Kaylani. That was nice. Doing good. How are you? Thank you. Yeah. Very chill vibes tonight. So I let my hair like air dry. Wasn't super happy with how it air dried. And so we just slapped a beanie on the head, you know? Sometimes you just got to do that. Just put the beanie on top of your head and call it a day. That's where we're at tonight. Making all the beats, yes. I need to somehow download, I guess, unless I can just stream it, some of your music so I can play it on stream. With your permission, of course, obviously. I've been working a lot, though, recently, and have so many unfinished ones that you don't know what to finish. Well, that means you're constantly inspired then, right? So that's good. How is there not? Yes, Mr. Frog, welcome in. Yes, time traveling is kind of what I like to do. I like to have my island in the season that I want it in when it's finished. While I'm designing it, because it helps me design properly if I kind of know what the grass is going to look like in the trees. So, and a lot of the codes that I'm using are more spring codes. And so I am in late March. So yeah, that's why there's no snow on the ground. I do not mind though, because I'm kind of sick of the snow already on my other island. My other island is set to current day, and I haven't done much on it, but when I do play on it, the snow does throw me off a little bit. I feel like we only have maybe, a few weeks left of in-game, like, snow. I'm pretty sure. And then it turns to that weird, like, dark grass color, like the in-between winter and spring. So I'm not going to look forward to that either. So I might just skip over that entirely on my other island as well. We're really I didn't know how much I needed to terraform, but maybe that's enough. Let's see. Very inspired. I'm trying a lot of new things. Well, that's good, JB. Okay, that should be plenty. I can fit Abel's and still do a little bit in front of it, and it won't be, I don't want it directly behind Nook's Cranny. I kind of want it staggered, so like right here. And I can't remember the size of Able Sisters. So let's see. Let's count it out. And then I can figure out placement. And then we can maybe just time travel after we move it. Because it's also going to help me see everything if I've just moved it. And I've already lost count. Because my mind is a pigeon. Okay, 1, 2, 3. 3 by what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 3 by 6 or maybe 4 by 6 if just to be safe. Let's do 4 by 6. Actually, 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe it's 4 by 5 because it ends like right here. Yeah, 4 by 5. Let's do 4 by 5 to be safe. And let's figure out where it looks nice, if I can. Let's figure out placement. I like to leave a little bit of space next to, on each side of buildings if I can, so that I can put like a bush or something here and some flowers. Plus I also need to round off this corner to make it look more natural. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So that is where Abel's will go. And I will go down here and we will take a look. Like if I'm standing right here, what does this look like? I think you would see it. Yeah, you would see it there, and it's like a nice little stagger. It would cover up some of the sign, but maybe you would see a lot of it. I think that's a good placement. I think I like that. I try to not overthink things too much. So if it doesn't look okay, we'll just move it again. I have a lot of empty space on my island right now. So if it doesn't look right, we'll just move it again. So let me grab the plot from Tom Nook and we will go from there. And I'm assuming Kix will forever be on my island because this is probably going to be when I set the dream address as well. Later on in the day though. So we will see. Okay, Tom Nookington. Let's grab this plot, sir. I always forget. Infrastructure, layout, the tailors. Yes, please. Yeah. I say yeah, but I think I have less than 1 million bells in my bank account right now. I'll have to bring some more money over here. Okay, here's an example. Why does Mabel and Sable, why do they spell their names differently? Because you have Label, and she spells it like Mabel, but with an L. But Sable spells it like how Sable is spelt. Are these questions... Is this just me? Am I the only one that, like, questions this? And in fact, you guys can't even see. You can't even see the names. Hang on. Let me show you. Look at that. So, Mabel spells it E-L, Sable, L-E, and then Label was here the other day, and she spells it E-L. I think this is just a Lachla thinking too deep about stuff. I think that's probably just me. Yeah. I'm glad you don't mind. English is weird, JB. Exactly. Lore? It might be lore. Does the Animal Crossing fandom app have that like spelt out? It's impossible to know. I could Google it, but you know, that involves me doing that right now. If I think about it when I'm done streaming, I'm gonna look into this because I'm just curious. I have a theory and I want it solved. Why are they spelled differently? Why? Because you would think out of the three of them that Labels would be spelled differently and Sable and Mabel would have theirs spelt the same because you're right, Mr. Frog. Label kind of left to go do her own thing. I don't know. It's so strange. Yeah, she renamed herself in one game since she got beef with her sisters. Not sure what the old spelling was. Me neither. But I know I could find out stuff about that, like the name change. But now I'm just curious. Okay, I got the spacing right. You know what? We are just gonna say it looks good. And I'm trying to I think I can also place an incline too. So let me figure that out. We'll place it and then we'll time travel and then it'll all be ready for tomorrow. Oh, Bowser, did you answer? Let's see. Label spelling makes sense like designer label. Yeah, that's true. So wouldn't Mabel be LE to match Sable so that they kind of match? Is like maple but with a B, you know? Sable is an animal, yeah. Not me like getting out my phone. I mean, Mabel, if I just Google Mabel, there are, like, Mabel is a normal person's, like, name with LE, not EL. What is EL then? EL is also a name. So hers could have gone either way. Yeah, EL, Mabel EL is an old name, but so is LE. I just did a little Google search and there was some ladies on there that were older as well that came up. So she could have spelled hers either way, and she decided to match her ostracized sister's name versus her sister that's been with her the entire time. Do I have beef with Mabel now? Possibly. Did I just start up new beef with an NPC for no reason? Just based on naming, like spelling? The Artsy Gamer, hello, welcome in. How are you doing? And in fact, I should have done this earlier when Kato was here, but everyone came in for Kato. That she's well known enough that everyone should know who she is. But Artsy, do I have your stuff saved? None of my commands are working tonight. So like shout outs, nothing is working. I have to like make an effort to, what do you call it? Like go in to someone's account and like copy it and put it in here. So anyone in the chat who is not aware of the Artsy Gamer, she also does YouTube content as well, Animal Crossing, other things. She also does like a podcast, which I've been listening to. Very interesting. Has a lot of Animal Crossing like community members that she chats with. So there is her link to her if anyone in chat isn't aware of Artsy. Also a lovely human. Also a lovely human and the cutest haircut alive, please. No worries, I'm here to vibe, so don't worry about it. Well, you know, I like to do it if I think about it. I'm not a pro streamer. I'm kind of like my pigeon brain can only remember so much, so we really should just honor the fact that I remembered to do that. I didn't remember when Kato was here because I was just blown back that she was lovely enough to bring her community over here a little bit ago. So I was all frazzled, actually. But I remembered it when you were here. You love Artsy's podcast episodes? Yes, Brittany, yes. I think the last one I've listened to, I'm not fully caught up, Artsy, but last one I listened to was the Froggy Crossing one. I do need to go back and listen to like Composer Cleo, the one you did with him. And I think there was one other as well, but I've listened to most of them. And also such deep topics, which I could never formulate a sentence. I can't formulate a sentence, first off. Second off, I would not be able to come up with those very intellectual questions, because the things I like to say here is my mind is a pigeon, which is very true. My mind is a pigeon. I can't even remember, like, I thought today was Friday for a lot of the time. So I'd be good to, you know, wear my garments correctly when I wake up in the morning. You know, not wear my pants backwards, those types of things. I'd be good if I don't do that. You disagree? I'd rise to the occasion. I don't know. I don't know. I can talk about cutesy stuff like Animal Crossing. I can talk about feelings with people, but to formulate like proper sentences to do that, yeah, I don't know. I think you're giving me a lot of credit. I don't mind being interviewed, but I don't think I could be the interviewer, if that makes sense. You're also an overthinker? Me. Same. Always. Thank you, Sandy Pants. Welcome in. Well, welcome in. Thank you for stopping by and hanging out tonight. I will probably stream this weekend, but it won't be Animal Crossing. It'll be another game that I've been trying to finish so that I can do some Breath of the Wild streams, because I want to play that game and finish it before Tears of the Kingdom comes out. So I'll probably stream this weekend, but it won't be Animal Crossing. So the next time I stream, if anyone is curious, next time I stream on this island will be next week, Thursday night. So you are all welcome to come back anytime. But if you really want to watch Animal Crossing, that is when I will be streaming this island. But thank you for coming in. Appreciate you. Okay, I think I'm gonna place the incline here. Let's grab it. And I'm trying to remember if I've even used an incline on this island. Have I used an incline on this island? I have not. So this will be the first time I am picking out an incline. So what design are we gonna go for? I've been using these bridges for this little cutesy moment here. So just the plain wooden bridge. I don't know if I want to go with like natural inclines or like wooden logs. Not sure. I think the natural would match the island more. Favorite bridge by far? Have I used this bridge elsewhere? I might have. I'm liking the like neutral brown for sure. I think the other version of this bridge I've used has been what is it? The iron one that's like got the blue, but it's also flat. I tend to go with the what is it? The rope bridge one. But I wanted something that was just like straight across to kind of make it like this little run. Mix and match the two. Yeah, I guess I could do that. So if it's like closer to like the town, so maybe for this one, it might look nicer as a log bridge. Let me grab it. We can test it out. We can grab it, see how it looks. If it doesn't look right, we'll go back and get like the natural one and see how it looks. I tend to always go for the natural one, and I want to say it's because I like it better, but I think I always revert back to like early designing, and like the natural bridge is the cheapest bridge. Infrastructure. Bridges and inclines. So I think I also liked it more just because it's cheaper, and I wasn't a billionaire at that time. Yeah, the natural one. That might look better at the further back. The blue plank is nice. Ooh, wait. This is a primary colored island. This is too teal. If I was going to pick a blue, it would be this one. Or I can pick the red. But I don't know about the steel. I think that's too city. Now I'm thinking the blue or the natural. Let's do the blue. Let's see what this looks like. Because I'm using primary colors for my flowers, Let's see what this looks like. And I already forgot how much it was, so I'm just gonna grab a buttload of yeah, and Tom Nook. This isn't my first rodeo. I'm gonna grab a buttload of bells so we can pay it off. Ooh, you like it too? Yeah, let's see how it looks. Let's see how it looks. Let's withdraw some monies. I think it was 128,000, but let's just take out 130. I know the natural bridge is like 98,000 because that's tends to be my go-to. But let's see how this blue looks because I think it'll look nice with the blue flowers on the island. And if you hear noises, I have doggos that are not quiet. But I'm sure everyone has dogs, so I'm sure none of y'all are bothered. Let's see. Let's imagine. It would probably help if I had some blue flowers nearby. Oh, what a beautiful angle. You know what? We're just gonna do it. If we don't like it, we'll tear it down. If we don't like it, we'll tear it down. But I think it'll look cool. Oh yeah, let's pay it off. And then let me time travel. What breed of doggos you must know? So I have a pure, like a pureblood or purebred boxer. He is my special boy. He's an old man. He's gonna be 10 years old this year, and I am very sad when I think about it. And then my other doggo, let's see if I can actually show her on stream, if she will come over here. Luna, come here. If I can show her too. You know, over here, Mama. Over here. Other side. No, come here. Over here. Over here. She's a shy girl. Excuse me, Lulu. People want, you can see her tail. You can't see her face. Come here. Look, over here. Can you sit? Oh, well, there you can see her head. Let me move, maybe if I move my camera. I don't want to mess up my camera too much because it's like mounted just right. So let me see if I can like move it downward. Oh, now she's laying down. She's really behaving right now. Not really. Let's zoom. And oh, maybe not. You know what? I'll just use my hands. We'll cancel. Cancel that. Cancel that. Luna, come here. People want to see you. Come here. You sit. Can you go over here? You sit. There she is. That's as good as it's gonna get. Wow, I'm real washed out now. Hang on. My camera will adjust. Hang on. Adjust camera. Hello. There we go. It adjusted. Now I'm all over the place. I think that's the first time I've properly shown her on stream too. Okay, let me get back into the game. But there she is. Her name is Luna. She is like a golden retriever mix. We really don't know what she is. She's just like a mutt. She's 6 years old and she a good girl. She a good girl. Sometimes when she listens anyways. She's my little shadow out of the two of them. She follows me around everywhere. I say that she's my emotional support animal, but in all honesty, I think I emotionally support her more than she does me. So yeah, we emotionally support each other. You only have cats that brainwash you. Yeah, Bowser. Cats brainwash you with their aromas, right? Is that what we learned the other day? I forget what the name of it is. You have rabbits and a 10-month-old. Quiet is concerning. That's so true. It's actually kind of concerning when my dogs are quiet, but if they're sleeping, it's fine. But I do feel that. No more Animal Crossing, only dog. Yes. She is a beautiful baby. She's my baby. We only have the 2 fur babies around here most of the time. Okay, we have that placed. Let me time travel to tomorrow, and we will see how this all looks. I'm actually getting quite a bit done than I was thinking I would. I'll stick to 5 a.m. so we have the nice calming music. And so my villagers do not disturb me while I'm designing as well. That's technically really the reason that I stick with 5 a.m. I learned that pretty quickly. All right. Now, this is, while it's loading, this is everyone's reminder to take a breath, stretch, hydrate, unclench your jaw, all the things. I'm definitely going to do a little bit of a stretch, because you don't realize how much you don't move until you do move and you feel all the pain. Ooh, and Sahara is here too. Let's see what carpets she has. I don't think I have any. Do I? I can't remember. I can't remember if I have a carpet in my house or not. Let me check and see, and then we will peruse her wares. Bum, 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 bum. 5 a.m. Sahara. That's all for now. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. Thank you, Isabel, for the knowledge of what's happening on the island. We appreciate it. Oh, and I have mail. Look at that. Oh, from Mitzi. Mitzi is my BFF. Unfortunately, she cannot stay, but I will miss her. Now, I can't remember if I have a rug, so let me see if I do or not. And let me... Oh, I do. It's red. It is red. So I think I'm good on rugs then, because I don't need to buy anything new. But let me quickly... I'm now noticing that I feel like my camera should be zoomed in just a smidge. Let me make sure that this isn't showing up on y'all's side too. Let me zoom in a bit and move me. If I move here, then I can move, yes, apply. Okay, close. Let's move this box just a little bit over there. There we go. Now you can see more of what I'm working on. Pro streamer, that is me. Me thinking about that after we've been streaming for over an hour. It's just how the cookie crumbles. That's just how it works. But okay, we don't need to visit Sahara. Don't need anything of hers. But we will look and see how the inclines are looking. And Abel's, let's do the incline first. I think I am down for the blue. It matches Nook's Cranny's building, like the roof, kind of nicely. I think I'm a fan. It's also the same color as the blue flowers. And I don't think the lighting is tricking me or anything. I'm pretty sure that looks good. Pretty sure. Oh, let's dig up the money spot. Get it out of the way. And let's see. Okay, yes, we have plenty of room for Abel's. I made this little dip out so I can put a tree here too. So I think that will work nicely. Let's do this. Yes, I think you should be able to read Able Sisters sign from down below. Where did I end up? Oh, I'm just right here. I tried to get my character to come down here while I was in camera mode, but that did not work. I don't know my island quite enough. So if I'm looking from this angle, ignore the shed in the front, obviously. Okay, that's what I was thinking. So if I took a picture from like here, for instance, there's going to be like more trees and maybe some pathing that leads off this way and a tree up there. You can still read the Able Sister sign. So I think I am Gucci with all of the decisions I have made so far. Thus far, I am happy with this. So that means we are on to planting trees time. So let me grab, do I have apples? I do have apples. Sweet. Okay. Let me grab some trees. A plethora of different ones. And since we time traveled, the trees that I needed to grow in have pretty much grown in, right? Yes, they're all grown in back here. Sweet. Okay, cool. So I can grab any of the trees now, and we can get a good view of everything. I'm also not sure if I want to keep all of the cliffs that are in the back of the island. Those are just the cliffs that were kind of here when I picked my island map. There's quite a bit of cliffage back there, so I don't know. This one didn't grow in. Oh well. Grab this tree. Maybe a... Let's grab the full trees first. And then I'll come back for some stunted ones. And since we're working like right here, I don't need to use my pipe, my warp pipe. I think I'm going to leave this tree here. And then obviously there's going to be a lot of trees starting, like maybe put some here and then leads off this way. Because I kind of want you to like walk into a forest, a little bit of lush forest, and then there be like a, not a large pond or large lake, but some body of water back here. But let's figure out where these trees are going to go. I think this might be a stunted one. That'll be a regular... I did want a regular tree. Right here, if it will let me. I hope that's not too close to Able Sisters. We'll see if it'll let me do it. Let's do a cedar. I also think that's a large young. It needs to be a regular cedar tree, so I don't want to mess up my design here. So let me grab a fully grown cedar tree back here. Then we can get a better picture of everything. It's hard for me to picture stuff or design when the tree's not at the right state. Especially on this island, since a lot of I'm relying on stunting a lot of my trees. Ooh, Able Sisters is selling like a Robin Hood looking outfit. I kind of like it in a yellow. They're not open though, so eh. Okay, yes, a big boy there. Let's do hardwood. And maybe I'll do this young cedar and just stunt it. I wasn't planning on using a cedar here, but since I've got one, I don't think I hate that. I think I like that. I think I'm a fan. And I like that cedar. Let's put, not there. I think it'll let me put it here, maybe. Let's use our other hardwood right here. Yes, perfect. I was already thinking about putting a hardwood here, and then the cedar's up there. Then we have a cedar here. I'm liking this. Okay, we need more trees, but where are we planting them? Let's see. We'll put one here. Maybe. You won't see some if I put them behind Nook's Cranny, but they'll peek out a little bit. So let's put one there. And then maybe do... You won't see it if I put it there, so maybe... I'm trying to stagger this. I don't want it to be too even. I want it to be a little bit off. So if I put a tree there, you'll be able to see it, but I don't want it fully grown. So let's get a small hardwood to put here. We'll get probably another small hardwood here, and then a big hardwood back here, and then another hardwood. So we need 4 trees. 4 trees. And as I place pathing, I will see how it looks as we go, because I might change my mind. Okay. So, are these stunted? They are. Brilliant. Okay, so I need one of these. With the little stunt back here. Let me think. Do I use one of these little babies? Let's see how that looks. Let's grab this little one. And then grab a regular cedar, right? I've already forgotten. I also need to get regular hardwood too. I need at least 1 or 2. I don't remember now. You mentioned you were doing primary colors for the flowers. What is the theme? Oh yeah. I mentioned the theme, I think probably right before you came in. And I need to get a new shovel. So the theme of my island, and I'll show you kind of what that looks like artsy as well, by showing you the front of the island. So just to give you a look as to how this looks a little bit, the entrance kind of shows a good example of it. So the entrance was the first stream I've done so far on this island. So it is a, I think I've narrowed it down to, it's a natural no items island. So yes, all the flowers are primary colors, so red, yellow, and blue, but I'm not using any furniture, and so I don't need like DIYs or anything, so I'm like stashing those away for right now. But I'm using like crops, weeds, flowers, trees, bushes, basically anything you can grow, and no furniture whatsoever. So I'm also kind of relying on, you know, stunting trees a lot to give some of those more heights, differentiations. And then the custom codes too. I'm kind of leaning on with the custom codes as well. So I guess it's kind of like a more simpler kid core, but more so in regards to like the color scheme, and like there's a button over there, there's a stamp, there's a paper airplane up top. So yeah, I was talking about earlier, Artsy, is that all of y'all are doing like the hard mode like islands. I had already started on this island and I had already gotten my other resetted island to 3 stars. So I wasn't at a place to participate in that, but I guess in a way this is my hard mode island, at least when it comes to designing, because I've never done that before where I am not relying on the items. So that's kind of another reason that I have, that I'm trying to do more waterscaping. I'm trying to challenge myself a little bit more. But like, here's the campsite and kind of what it looks like. I have a little bit of a river here that leads into my river mouth that is further to the right. Got a few like mini islands on this lake over here. Just a lot of different things going on. That's kind of why I have this 3 bridge thing. Tier system, I don't know what you call this. That's why I have the 3 bridges here in a line, just to add a little interest to the island too. So yeah, that's kind of what this is. It's been, in some ways it's been easy because I don't have to really think too hard when it comes to what items I'm using and making sure that the colors match. But in other ways it's difficult because I'm trying to waterscape and make things look natural and terraform, and I have to like plan ahead when it comes to like planting my trees appropriately. So in some ways it's easier, in other ways it's not. But it's definitely a good island to design on while streaming. So this is strictly, I usually stream when I design this island. I think I only have like 1 speed build on my channel for this island, but oh yeah, I needed a shovel. I need a shovel. But I felt like speed builds would be kind of boring for this island because I'm not using items, just nature. Just nature. So, ooh, oh no, y'all. Oh no. I don't have any shovels and I haven't bought any hardwood 5. Okay. I'm going to have to make a shovel. I'm going to have to make a shovel. See, this is my version of hard mode. I have to make my own shovel? What? I already forgot what type of wood I need, so let's just go in my house. Let's make this shovel. Luckily, I already have wood. But my storage is also very minimal because my house is in this little mini version. So it's only been upgraded. It first turned into a house, and then I upgraded it once. So it could stay in this small, tiny size. So I only have like 80 slots of storage. So that's been another challenge. Now, what did it say I needed? I already forgot. Hardwood and then an iron nugget. Okay. Hardwood and an iron nugget. Luckily, I have, if I could hit the buttons correctly, luckily I have all the materials. And my workbench is right here. Okay, I should make a note now, even though I'm not going to, but I'm gonna make a verbal note to myself, who will probably not watch this stream back and forget this entire conversation. But if for some reason I do rewatch some of the stream back, Lockleth, buy shovels. Please, buy shovels, stunt some more trees. Plant some more flowers if you can. Do some more prep. Do some more prep. We have a shovel now. Let's grab some more trees. I've got 3 in my pocket. I think we needed 4. And these were going to be normal size. So let's grab 1 more hardwood tree. That's what we need. 1 more hardwood. And we should be good to go. But I don't think I have any fruit on me, so I'm going to have to shake my trees here. Sorry, Sahara. Sorry, girlfriend. Love your carpets, though. Okay. Final tree. Hopefully. Fully grown. Now let's see how this is going to look. What was I thinking? So, a cedar here, pretty sure. Cedar there, a regular hardwood here. I say with a furrowed brow because I'm very unsure. I can't remember. I wonder if I even put a... If I put this here, are you even going to be able to see it from below? Maybe, maybe not. You see it peeking out, like, barely. But I don't think I'm mad about it because, I didn't want it to be too much. Is it too much? Does that look weird? Now I'm thinking if I put a tree here, it'll look a little too distracting. Let me do something. Let me try something. Maybe instead of having one here, because I feel like there's a lot of hardwood trees going on over here. Let's put it here and see if that doesn't cover up too much from down below. Maybe a bush? Maybe. Yeah, maybe that's what I need to do. It covers up Abel's, but are we mad about that? I wanted the sign to be visible, but I mean, it technically still is. The A is just a little bit covered. What do we think? Sound off in the chat if you think that looks strange. Every now and again I do like getting feedback. Because this is where I'm overthinking it a little much. Sometimes I need to get pulled out of that overthinking, you know? So what do we think about that? Do we like that it's covering it? Kind of gives it more lush looks? Or are we upset about it? I feel like I'm okay with it. You think it looks nice? I think so too. I think I'm okay with it. I think I'm not going to put a tree here. I think I'm going to leave it bare now. Because you won't really see it behind Nook's Cranny anyways. But since this one is peeking out a little bit, I think it frames it nicely up here. So let me stunt this tree maybe at an angle before I forget. And I can go put this other baby tree away. Let's just put it away. Let's get it out of here. Taking up space in my pockets. Hello, Blackberry or Blueberry Muffin. How are you doing? I hope you are well. You caught the stream? Yes. Welcome in. How are you doing this lovely Thursday night for me? But as Artsy would say, happy time zone. Okay, these little brown patches are going to bother me, so let me get rid of them. I need to get into the Island Designer anyways. Getting my hair done in the morning. Heck yeah. What are you going to get done to it? Are you going to get just like a haircut? Or are you going to get some color? That'd be cute. You're going to get dyed. Nice. What color are you going to go for? What color is it currently and what is it going to be moved to? So like, is it like a blonde going brown or the opposite? Are you going blonde? Because that'd be pretty interesting. I've done that once before, but I couldn't maintain the blonde for very long. Blue and green. Oh my god. Yes. Even better. Even better. Unnatural colors. I love it. I love it. I had a little green in my hair at one point. But it's hard for... If I have to maintain anything, especially when it comes to my hair. I'm off. I can't keep up with it. So I always take the lazy route. So earlier this year, I just dyed my hair like a darker brown. I cut my own hair and I called it a day. That's literally all I did. But blue and green, that sounds way more, that sounds way more interesting. Way more interesting. Okay, I think I've got all the trees figured out. So let's grab, let me empty my pockets of these. Why do I have gyroids? Oh yeah, they were in the ground. Let me get rid of these gyroids and things. And let me grab flowers, bushes, all of the things that we need. Maybe some crops? I don't know. I don't think Able Sisters needs crops though. Let's just drop all of these. Because they are unnecessary. Unnecessary. No, I didn't want to eat that. Well, I guess if I need to lift up a tree, I can. A pumpkin might look nice. Let's just grab these pumpkins. Pumpkins. And some flowers and things. Oh, you sent me a color? Okay, I'll have to look at it here in a second. Let's see. Red. Let's just grab a bunch of different ones. I am severely lacking on flowers. I wish Leaf was here instead of Sahara, but it's fine. Maybe we'll go to Harv's and see what they have for sale instead. Okay. Yeah, I remember you sent me something the other day. Yeah. I'm pretty sure you sent me something. I think that was you. Because you sent me pictures of your doggos, too? Yeah, there's the doggos. Yes, I remember you. I have you saved. Let's see. Oh, okay. So you're going from like this purplish color. Okay, that'll look nice. The blue and green. Are you doing like a split color or are they kind of fade into each other? Let's grab some mums. They're gonna fade into each other. Nice. Red mums. Yes. Let's grab some of these. I wish I had some pansies. I am completely out. I've got a variety of blue flowers, but I am lacking now on the red and yellow. And Nooks and Harv's, or Leaf, has been selling everything but like tulips. Like I need some more tulips. I need more hyacinths. And Leaf is just not pulling through. He's like, nope, sorry. Don't have that for you. Yeah, because all I have over here are cosmos and mums. I think I have some flowers over here. Oh, okay, there's a couple pansies here. Great. Wonderful, wonderful. I will grab these and let me just grab this and switch it with this one because it will not grow by sitting there like that. And that will bother me. So, there. Put that there. Put that there. It'll grow in eventually. Now, blue flowers. Let's grab some blue ones. I've got weeds in my pockets. Yes, I do. But all of my blue flowers are over here. Sahara, you are just gonna be in my way tonight. Oh, the bottle too. Let's see. What did we get? Govs. Hello. How are you? No, I want to stay. I want to stay in this. Thank you. Thank you. Hello. Hello. How are you doing? You made it. Woohoo. I got this hat at such a unfortunate, you being Canadian. I got this hat at Target. So, hi. I'm all right. How are you? I'm great. I'm a mess, but I'm great. I took a shower when I got off of work. Didn't like how my hair dried, so I'm just leaving the beanie on, you know. Didn't bother with makeup cuz, gotta let the skin breathe. So no makeup this evening, chill vibes. Other people have commented early in the stream that they're also having a little bit of a mess thing going on. So I think we're all in this together in some way. We love chill vibes. Exactly, we do. That's what I live for. What am I doing in this moment? I remember I was going to open this message bottle. Got all flustered because my BFF Gubs is here. Hello. And I need to grab these flowers too before I forget. Life is being way too lifey. And Target is great. I just don't like to talk about it too much when Gub's here now because she unfortunately doesn't have a Target anymore. The Gengar Squishmallow, yes. I will show it since you haven't seen that bit. And I'm at a good spot too. You'll see a lot of Squishmallows here in a second. They are growing. And I even bought 2 more tonight at Walgreens because we went specifically for a Red Bull, and I blacked out and came out with 2 more. But you can't see those. They're actually on my shelf over here. I ended up with a yellow chick. Like the spring line is out. The spring line Squishmallows are out. So I got a yellow chick with like a floral belly. And then a blue cow. So that's the first cow that I've gotten for myself. I've bought cows for other people, but this is my first blue cow. But those are all on my shelves up here. You just can't see them. But yeah, I've got all the Gengars and the Pikachu and all the things back here. The lamb, and I've got a little snail. How does cameras work? I've got a little snail family here as well. These 2 are snails. This big hoss right here is a snail. And then we got a little caterpillar over here. And then we got a big dragon here. They're overcoming my space, and I need new shelves. I need another shelf. I think that's what I need. I need another shelf. You're jelly of him. I got the Gengar and the Pikachus are at Walmart, which Walmarts are hit and miss if they have them right now. Because, let's see, one of our Walmarts didn't have any, but one of our others did. So it's a hit or miss if your Walmart has the ones, the Pokemon Squishmallows. How do cameras work? Yep, Gubs, this is me. You know, are you surprised that I don't know? My pigeon brain can't figure it out. The blue cow. Yeah, I guess it is a blue cow. It's got, it's how the picture Ronnie, the brown cow, like the brown and white cow, but instead of brown spots, it's blue, and it's like a blue floral. I can't remember its name. Balana, I think, is her name. Pretty sure. I don't know their names very well. But yeah, that's the first cow I've purchased for myself. But she's sitting up a little higher on my shelves. Once I buy another shelving unit to match the one we have here, then I'll have to reorganize all of my Squishmallows. But until then, they're just they're taking over behind me and just hanging out, basically. Yes, I want to drop that. Let me grab a couple more blue ones just to be safe. Our Walmart is terrible, but I went to another one and they had the Easter capsules, but I didn't get what I wanted. Yeah. The Walmarts are very hit or miss, and more so misses than hits. In my area, Target is awful when it comes to Squishmallows for the most part. I get a lot of mine at Walgreens. Not the new guy. Balana and Amy. Amy, yeah. Is Amy the chick, right? Is that the name of the chick that I got? Because if so, I'm pretty sure her name's Amy. That sounds right. I don't know their names. I'm terrible with it. The only ones I remember are Benny, the brown Bigfoot, who's one of my favorites, and Avery, the mallard duck. Yeah, I remember those pictures you sent me of your squishmallows. You have like those netting things. I need to figure this out. I just told my husband that he asked if I just needed another shelf, and I kept saying no, I should just stop buying more, but clearly that's not happening, so maybe I just need to buy another shelf. Maybe I just need to do it. So let's plant some bushes and some flowers, and then we'll figure out the pathing. Gubs, are you playing, did you play with Micah at all tonight as well? I didn't see her message until like right before I started streaming, so one of these days I will hang out with y'all during the little fishing or bug events. I haven't done like a bug or fishing event in forever. Oh, you think she probably went to bed? Probably. She goes to bed the earliest out of all of us. Heading to bed since I clearly need the rest. Have a good stream. Thank you, Bowza. Yes, get some rest. Get some rest. I've been playing Animal Crossing. It's not your husband with, it's not your husband making the sounds. So you're right. You do need some sleep. But thank you for coming in and hanging out. It's been nice. It's been chill. Per usual, you know. Need a new house or a storage unit. If I buy a storage unit because of my squishmallows, I have someone call hoarders, please. Then there's a real issue. I do not need to resort to that. That is like the last thing I need to do. I like to scatter my bushes around before I do other stuff. I don't know why I've always done it that way. I kind of go in order of trees first, then bushes and flowers kind of simultaneously, and then codes. And then once the codes are all down, then I figure out if I need more flowers or more codes. I didn't realize that till just now. That's kind of how I design, I guess. Yes, okay. I like the blue with the blue. I'm glad I picked this little incline. Let's do another bush right here. I also tend to put bushes close to trees, too. I'm learning a lot about myself in this moment. One of these, and then a yellow mum? Maybe? Yeah, okay. And then just a weed here. And I have pumpkins. Okay. I know this is Able Sisters, but let's do a little pumpkin patch. Like right here. Maybe just a 2x2. Thanks, Gubs. I'll show you some of the island here in a second. I'll do like a quick run through since you're here. Kind of start at the entrance and do a little bit of a walkthrough. Even though I think you've seen probably pictures of most of it, but it's a lot different when you're seeing it on stream versus in a picture. You need squishmallows I almost said anonymous to come. Yeah. We are slowly becoming squishmallow hoarders, apparently. Here's the entrance. And you can barely see in the distance my house, like my little roof of my house. Here's what this looks like. We worked on like this little area, these like transitions last week. And then leading up is my house right here, which it's in its little baby form. It's gonna stay in this form. So I only have like 80 slots of storage. So I have a lot of bags hanging on my walls, and yeah, that's a whole nother thing. And then my house has a huge garden that is like a 2-tier. Like that. Good thing you aren't using items, because this, yeah, the storage size, I could not imagine. I would have to like keep all of them on a separate island and bring them over here like the day before I stream or something. But I wanted the cute little house because I knew it came with like a red door, and then I wanted the roof to be blue so we still have like the primary colors. But yeah, here's like the little 2-tier garden situation that we have going on. Yeah, supersized garden, yes. I do have a video creating the garden up top there. That's the only speed build I've done on this island. Because I just thought it was kind of boring doing speed builds of an island that I'm not using items. So not a lot going on over here. I just have like flower and bush storage, but I do have just a little jump across of one of my southern outlets. The other outlet is over here. I do need to figure out what I'm gonna do down here, and if I do add something, maybe it'll be a villager home. Maybe, I don't know, we'll see. I'll either just put them on the beach and do like a little design around it, or they'll be like right here and it kind of leads out to the beach. I'm not sure yet. I don't think I want like a full neighborhood. I think I want to scatter my villager homes all over the place. And then the campsite is right over here. So no items, but we do have like little dropped items like this. And I don't count those as items. And I made it a little difficult to get to the beach this way, because this beach is not going to have like anything on it, at least not down here. It's going to be just natural. So if people want to come down here, they can. They have the ability to come down here, but there's not going to be anything here. And so that's why I kind of added like a river that led into the other water mouth that I have. Not a watering can. I need my vaulting pole. So am I not even using... No, yeah, no DIY items either. So like the bottle that I find on the beach, I'm just setting aside on one of my rocks that I have on the beach, so that one of my other islands can come and pick those up, because I don't need the DIYs. Because yeah, you're right, I'm not making any furniture or any DIYs. Yeah, well, I guess technically the rocks would be natural, but I kind of just took the stance of just to make it simpler for my pigeon brain and to better for me to explain the whole thing is no furniture. No DIYs, nothing you can buy at Nook's Cranny. Keeping it as simple as possible, and simple is probably being loosely based there. But here's my other southern water mouth, and it just leads up to the big lake that's back here, which has like a 3 like bridge tier system. I guess that's what I've been calling it tonight. It's not like a tier, but there's just 3 bridges back to back to back on these like mini islands in between. So like there's like a little spot you can sit here, and then this is a dropped item, but it is a sports drink. So if you visit and you're feeling thirsty, I got you covered. I like to leave little items on the islands. I know that's no surprise to you, Gubs, because that's what I tend to leave little things. That's why all of these that's why there are... Hello? Can I not just jump across? Hello? making it difficult even for myself. That's why I have these balloons and this pennant here too, because I'm probably going to use them as either dropped items or I'll leave them at the entrance for visitors for the dream address. But yeah, here's the 3 little bridges. They kind of go in a straight line across the lake. These were here before the lake was here. I kind of built the lake around that. But let me go to resident services and show you my map so you can kind of get a better view. So basically the front half of the island's been pretty much designed. Let me hide my little face. Let me hide my face. So here's the map. Thanks, Gubs. Here's the map. So there's the like the 3 bridges with the little islands, big lake, but there's a lot of those little, I don't know, there's like mini islands in the lake, and you know, like the 1 tile islands. So each one has like a bush or a flower or something. So the front of the island's pretty built up. The left side, the left part of, I guess I could show you instead of showing it here. And let me show my face again. Hello, 'tis me. That's the map overall, but let me show you this other side because I think I just ran around it and didn't really stop. But you can run across here, jump across the last little bit. I didn't want to do like a 4th bridge, so I just did some little hoppities over there. And then right here, I do need to add some like water right here to kind of block off this little bit from the beach each, if possible. But I also have like a little garden up here too with some waterfalls and things. So that's what we have over here. Thank you. Some great terraforming. I appreciate that. I'm trying to do more terraforming, but more so I'm trying to do more waterscaping. So it's really hard to balance what do you call it? Making the waterscaping look natural. And so I'm trying to do like something like this where you have like a split. You're almost like splitting a terraformed tier by kind of splitting it down the middle with like a little river. And so there is a waterfall on this other side, but it's not leading to anything quite yet, but it will once I add like a little pond or something here. I honestly can't remember what I had planned, but if I do keep some of this cliff, I could add just another waterfall here and then just do like a mini pond river, you know, situation over there. But that's that whole part of the island that's been pretty much done. We have the left side or the right side of the lake that is not complete. Just some final touches and things. I do think I'm going to put some villager homes here. Even if you can't technically access them because there's going to be like water here, so it should prevent you from reaching the beach. But I do always leave a, what do you call it? A vaulting pole. So you could visit over here. But my beaches are, for once, Gubs, for once, my beaches are not going to be fully decorated like I tend to do. I'm actually going to keep them natural. And even me saying that statement, I am very shocked. I always like cluttercore is my thing on all the other islands I've made pretty much on my channel specifically. So it takes a lot for me to ignore my beaches. It just hurts my soul. My perfectionism just doesn't like it. So I'm going the natural route with trees and things. We'll see. That's insane. Your beaches are always so lovely though when you decorate them. I appreciate that. And I don't disagree, but it just causes it causes so much lag though. And so I'm hoping by adding more waterscaping across the island, not having any items, I'm hoping, and not decorating the beaches, except for very minimal, the lag won't be bad. But I am also, the parts that I am decorating, like on the land, every tile is covered. So it'll probably lag at the end of the day. Isabel's going to hate it because I'm going to have so many trees everywhere. But I do think I'm going to put a villager house here. I think it'll be nicely tucked away right there. And then maybe one more somewhere up here. Or maybe no villager houses over there. Maybe 2 over here instead. So like one right here maybe. And then maybe one like closer to like this bit if it'll let me. And I'm not sure who I will put there. But right now all of the villagers are just hanging out on the beach. Per usual. Just to get them out the way. I also don't have all the dreamies I need too. Gubs, I've already told everyone about Patty as my nemesis. You just weren't here. I meant to say that when you came in. No, I don't have all the villagers I need. But I will tell you who I'm missing, because I can't remember off the top of my head who I am missing. I have like a picture saved on my computer for when I do videos. Yeah, poor Patty. She already got a little negativity thrown her way earlier tonight when you weren't here yet. Let's see. Aha. Okay. I wonder if I can actually share this. I can add it. Hang on. I can add this as a as an image. Do I want to add that one though? I think I have I swear I had here's one. Is this all of them? I'll just add these 2. Yes, Lucha. Yes, Lucha is still on the list. Let me just add this one image I have, this source. I can add that really quick. Throw it up on the screen for y'all. New source. We'll just put as BV, Blue Villagers at source. Let's add her in here. Y'all bear with me. I could just tell you the names, but that's not fun. Let's show y'all in a picture who I need. Hello? Here it is. Okay. Yes, done. Oh, gosh, that's huge. Hang on. Hang on. That is gigantic. Okay. Let's throw them over there in the corner. So there is, there's a picture of the ones that's the latest picture. Yeah, Artsy, no problem. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for hanging out. Got a jet, but thank you for streaming. Appreciate you. Appreciate you so much. Everyone go check out Artsy. Did this save from earlier? It did. Artsy. There is her channel one more time as she is on her way out. If no one has heard of Artsy, go check her out. She does wonderful Animal Crossing content, but she also has a podcast that's been popping off, has some great guests on there as well. Go check her out. Go check them out. It is a great channel. They are great people. Derwin, is that Derwin? Yes, that is Derwin. In fact, let me actually move him a little bit. I'll make them a little smaller as we're talking about this. There. I can't remember if my like watermark shows up on stream or if I'm just seeing it on my side. But in case it is, I had to move them to the side. Yes, I've got Derwin is for sure one on my list. And I think I might mix this up. I might not just do pumpkins. I might do one of each of my crops that I need. Do I have one of... Oh, yes, I have 4. Exactly. Perfect. Okay, cool. Derwin, yes. Let's see. The only one on those... Let's see. The only ones pictured there that have been yeeted off of my list. per my last villager hunt, was rolled. So I'm not gonna get rolled anymore because I already have is he a jock, right? So I already have like 2 jocks now. Is that right? Stu is lazy. Okay, yeah. So I have 2 jocks now. Poncho and Bam, who you can't see because my face. But Poncho and Bam are the 2 jocks that I have now. Bam actually is the one that ended up replacing Rolled on my list. I'm having difficulties, y'all. Hang on. Sugarcane, wheat, and potatoes. Let's do okay, no. Sugarcane here. I can't talk and design at the same time. Potatoes. And then a little wheat right here. Perfect, brilliant. We love to see it. There we go. Now let's water them. Yes, Bam. So yeah, Rolled is not going to be on the final list. He has now been yeeted. So I still need, I believe that's Tom. I get Tom mixed up with another blue cat, but I'm pretty sure that's Tom. So I need Tom, Axel, and Axel's a jock too. That's fine. It's fine. Wolfgang. I've never had him on an island. Hornsby. Oh my gosh. Hornsby is so cute. And then I feel like I have to have a duck. So we've got to get the Derwin on the island. Okay, let me get Pocket organized here. Cuz now we should just be able to do flowers and codes. As long as my shovel stays together. I'm debating if I should take a trip to Harv's Island or not. But that's such a hassle. And I have a feeling that Leaf is not going to have... Leaf is not going to have what I need. Yes, Mo. Okay, so I think this one is Tom. I'm pretty confident in that. I'm pretty sure that is Tom. Because I was trying to decide between Tom and Mo when I was making my list. So I'm pretty sure that's Tom. Because I think Mo has like bigger eyes. It's impossible to know. It's not like I don't have Google like right here. Mo ACNH. Images. Yeah, okay. Mo has slightly bigger eyes. He's got like the buck teeth, you know? He kind of looks like a rabbit almost. He's also super cute. But I out of the 2, I liked Tom's little uwu mouth that he has. So I think that's really the deciding factor as to why I picked him. He won me over with his little mouth. Let's just do some weeds. You're not going to see these anyways. Just throw them back there. Okay. Man, I really wish I had more yellow flower options. Because, see, this is annoying. These are too close together. These are too close. Hammy, how are you? Hello, Levi, also. Welcome in. Hammy, how are you doing? I missed you. What have you been doing this evening? Hi, Gubs on YouTube. This is weird for me, right? How often do we see Gubs on the YouTubes? She's a Twitch girly. Sure. Yeah. Okay. I'm fine with those now. I don't know why it doesn't bother me when two mums are near each other, but anyways, welcome in. I'm in pure focus mode tonight, trying to decorate and talk at the same time. It's quite difficult. Quite difficult. I'm alive making corn. Why is that so funny? In what way are you cooking the corn, Ham? You're the best, thanks. Alternate dimension. Exactly. That's literally how it goes, though. I go anywhere for my locklet, though. I'm just so happy I finally made a stream. And, I think you were, yeah, because you're usually, you're completely, like, what, 3 hours behind me now, Gubs? 3 hours. 3 hours. I feel like we're on a different planet with how long the distance in hours it is. It's corn. It has the juice, please. Hand me, please. On my stove, of course, with butter. Ooh, yes. That sounds delicious. We had, I think, just 2 or 1. Oh, okay. I think it might be closer to 2. I don't know why I thought 3, though. I don't know why I thought it's almost 8:30. Okay, yeah. So you're 2 hours behind me. Did I grab? Okay, I grabbed a couple. I guess I'll grab some flowers while I'm over here, so I don't have to keep running back. Even though the types of flowers I have are so little. I need more tulips. I need more hyacinths. I'm annoyed. But it's fine. I would say I can go to Nook's Cranny and buy some, but they're not open. And they won't be open for another 2 hours, and I'm not going to stream for that long. Okay, we got plenty of yellow and red. I've got more blue, but I have some in my pocket, so let's just continue. Why did I pick up this bush, though? Ah, I remember now. Hello? Oh, okay. Sorry, the stream like blurbed for a second. Hang on. What is happening? It says that I have excellent condition, but I'm not seeing that on my side. It looks fine when I look on my phone. Oh yeah, let me remove this. Hold please, y'all. I'm getting the whole error thing. Wow, I went most of my stream without having issues. So, let's see. Just a little glitch. Possibly have yellow tulips. No, you don't have to worry about bringing those over. I might grab them from you another time. But yeah, my stream health really diminished. And I'm curious to know why. Very strange. Now I'm not seeing anything. Yeah, because the stream health still says poor. So that makes me a little nervous because it's been saying excellent this entire time until now. I did pull up, I thought, a widget, but I don't know if it's going to do anything. It shows up fine on my phone, so maybe it's just... Let me do a running test. It looks okay on my phone. It just makes me nervous because it says, oh, wait, we're good. We are good. We are good. Okay. I was going to say, it makes me nervous because it kept showing poor for the stream status, but now it says excellent. So I think we're good now. I think we're good. There was just a little blur, a little blip in the connection, but we are decent now. Okay. Oh my gosh. It's Tom Nook. Pay your house loan. I refuse. I refuse to pay it. I refuse. I will stay in my little mini house. I'm not going to be in my big house. Yeah, it's saying poor again, which makes me nervous, but maybe I'm okay. I'm going to keep my phone on the stream as well. I'm not using any Wi-Fi off of my phone, so it's not pulling any data, I guess, or Wi-Fi. So at least that. It keeps swapping back between excellent and poor. So hopefully it'll last the next little bit of stream here. But while we're talking, while we're still in excellent condition at the moment, I'll do some more designing. We need to figure out the pathing situation. So let's see. Let me empty my pockets a little bit. Let me throw off some of these flowers. Very limited in what ones I can use, but you know, what can you do? I picked up this bush for what reason? Oh yeah, to put down here. And then I got caught up in the connection that I lost track of what I was doing. Lost track. Put a bush down there. I'll throw... Ooh, I don't want to put it there. I'll keep this other one on me, but I picked one up specifically for that, so... We are good at the moment. Maybe? No, there's already one back there. Let's put one here. Why not? Let's take up some space. I keep meaning to watch your stream. My Steam Next Fest video. Yes, the platypus game. That is such a cute game. The, to kind of give you a little bit of, what is it? What it reminds me of, like in the video you'll see it too, but it kind of gives me like Sanrio like vibes, like how the little character looks, the little platypus guy. Super cute. Definitely try it on Steam. If it's still available, it should be, but I'm not sure. I know some of them were only available during like Steam Next Fest, but I don't know. You can always check Steam and see if it's still there. But that was definitely one of my top favorites. It was like number 2 on my list. I think my most favorite was... Which one was it? Oh, Shumi Come Home. That one was super cute too. Watching it tomorrow since I'm back to working from home. Yes, you're back to working from home. Heck yeah. We do love when Gubs works from home. We hear from her more. Because she's able to, you know, chat with us. What am I doing? Oh, yeah. Yes, Shumi was so cute. So cute. I think I'm going to do some boards underneath. Let's see if it'll let me do it this way. Some of the other games I played though, what were the other ones? I played Mail Time, but it had a few like it had a few like issues, but everything is kind of like in early development as well. So I think I also mentioned that in my video too, but I did play Mail Time, and I am excited for that game, but it all depends on how it gets kind of, you know, ironed out before it's released on Switch. So I am curious to see how that turns out. But I did like that one too. What was another one that I liked off of that list? I even forgot like all the ones that I even played. I played like over 10 overall, but the list was just of the ones that I liked the most out of the ones I played. Okay, I'm just winging this here, people. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just hoping for the best. That's how I do all of my things. I'm just happy to snuggle my poor sick pup. Oh yeah, keep your eye on him. Hate being in the office knowing one of my dogs isn't well. I know, that's the worst. That is the worst. When a doggo is sick, that is just no fun. Because you just hurt for them so much, because like you want to do so much for them, but they can't tell you what's wrong too, so yeah. But how is Zeke doing today? How's his tummy and things? I think I like this little off-center thing I'm doing here. I did the same at my house. Yeah, I think I like that. And then a flower here. I'm gonna ignore that it's super close to that one. We're gonna ignore that it's that close to that one. Do I have a bush on me? I do not. Okay. I kind of want to put a bush here and then a flower. Let's do that. Oh yeah, Haka Life, I think is how you say it. There were a few people in the AC community on YouTube that played that too. Like, I think it was just the demo that they played, or maybe they played the PC version. But I don't know. I'm curious to see if it ever came out on Switch, what that would be like. I don't know. I think I'm not 100% sold on it quite yet to try it for myself. I should check and see if it's on Steam though, because now that I'm able to play some games that way, it's a nice little way of trying something out without buying it, so I might do that. Doggies deserve same treatment as a sick kiddo. They need all the love. Exactly. Oh no. At least he's in good spirits, but that sucks that he's not, that he got sick again. Poor thing. Dogs don't deserve it. Out of all the creatures in the world, dogs do not deserve the turmoil that is sickness. They truly do not. They deserve everything, not to be sick. This is going to be where I start struggling, is how this pathing is going to look. Nope, not there. Hello? Not there. I always get it wrong. I want to put a different one here. How is Louis reacting to Zeke not feeling well? Like, does he know that something's a little off? I feel like he knows. I feel like dogs know. It just depends on how how much they, not to be, sound strange, but how much they care too. I don't know. I don't know what a better way of phrasing that is. It seemed like he was doing better and then he went back on his regular food. Oh. Yeah, maybe just, yeah. Yeah, just switch out the food or, you know, throw out that food. Maybe it is the food. Do that all the time with paths and then proceed to rage. I'm trying not to rage, but we will see how long I last by not doing that. I'm letting eat some tummy-friendly wet food for a few more days. Louis is a selfish boy who wants all the attention, so he's just jealous that I'm loving on Zeke more. Yeah. So whenever Bruce is sick, or not feeling well, when it first started happening, or when it first, you know, when Luna was really little, she would get very jealous because she wasn't getting enough attention. But now she kind of just stays out of the way. I guess I don't know if she just knows that she'll get attention eventually. It's not about her. That's what I like to tell her. It's not about you. It's about him right now. But yeah, Luna was that way too. She's very, very needy. Very needy girl. No. Let's swap these two. Let's do some little pebbles down here. Wait. Yeah. Little pebbles here. And then a puddle here. I say everything with question mark. Yeah, sure. That looks semi-natural. And then we'll do a little bit of it right here as well. Dogs are hilarious. They have their own like little personalities and I love them. I love them so much. Yeah, Luna knows what's up, yeah. She's smart, but she's also very sensitive girl. So she's very intelligent, especially when it benefits her. Bruce, too. Like, I like to say he's kind of a special boy, but he knows. He knows what's happening. Like, he knows when he's not supposed to do certain things or whatever. But he's definitely a boxer through and through. Pushing those boundaries, you know? Pushing them all the time. He never quits, that one. Never. He's gotten more lazy as he's gotten older. But he still pushes it. And that looks very strange to me. What's a better way of doing this? Maybe if I move it... I don't want to move it further, though. Maybe if I do this. We're just going off the seat of our pants this evening. Maybe this? This doesn't look too bad. Gosh, I love boxers so much. It's the goofiest dogs ever. They really are. So goofy. I call him wild man when he gets in those like moods, you know? Gets like a hair up his butt. Like a wild hair. He acts too crazy sometimes. Man, I wish I had a different type of flower for right here. But I do not. So I might have to grab maybe another blue hyacinth to put here. Or actually... let me use more codes. I need to use more codes on this island. Especially if I get stuck. When in doubt, throw a code down. Let's do, yeah, one of these little bags. Like it's been dropped. I think that looks nice. Yep, a red windflower right here. I could still probably get a blue hyacinth for this spot. Or there's a lot of windflowers going on over here. So let me swap these two around. They are literally the goofiest things. And at the same time, I was not prepared. I was not mentally prepared for how boxers act. I probably should have read up a little bit more on them, but you know, my dad sent me a picture and I was like, "Oh, cute." And the rest was history. And now I have this 10-year-old old man doggo that just lives in this house rent-free. However, when we first moved into the rental house that we're in right now, he did catch a mouse or two, which is half disgusting and half he earned his keep by doing that. Wait, you can change the colors of ramps. So there's several different ramps that you can pick, Brittany. I actually struggled with that a little bit earlier in the stream, picking out what ramp I wanted. They only have for the flat incline, like the one I have there. They have, let's see, a natural one. And then they have, let's see, they have more of like the step one. So they have like a log one. So yeah, Tom Nook has like several different options. But I did, took me a little bit to figure out which one I wanted to do for that area. But since I'm using like red, yellow, and blue, I figured a blue incline made sense. Oh yeah, bye Hammy. Thank you for coming in. Appreciate it here on the YouTube side of things. You need to go to some sleep too, Mr. Frog. Well, thank you for coming in. I appreciate you all. Yes, next time I'm live on this island will be next week, Thursday night. So if you want to see some more designing, it'll be around the same time, 8:15, 8 o'clock Central Standard Time, or if you're in Eastern, 9 o'clock, 9:15. It's past my... I'm just now reading the rest of your message, Tammy. Past my bedtime, I'm full of corn and ready for bed. The corn just filled you up and you are ready. Is the blue one an option? I've never picked that one or seen anyone else do it. Yeah. Yeah, this one is an option. It's like the one, so you can look at like a list of ones that Tom Nook can give you. And this one is like the second one on that list. So yeah, I thought it would fit in nicely here, and I'm happy with it. Pretty sure I got a hyacinth to put right here, so we will leave that there. And we'll add some more. I'll just add a weed and a custom code because you can't see a lot of this anyways. Been playing this game for almost 3 years and still don't know it all. I'm trying to think of something I learned the other day. There was something that I completely had no idea about. I can't remember what it was. I don't remember, but same here. Like, I feel like I'm still learning stuff too. Oh yeah, blue and white. Yeah, there's also a blue version. Thank you, Gubs. Yeah. There's also a blue version of it as well. Okay, so we got some rock pathing, leads into the dirt path. I'm liking this so far. We are making some progress up here. I don't know if I will work on any of this down here today. I thought I was going to, but I was more chatty tonight than I was last week, so I don't think I'll get done as much. Plus it takes longer to get stuff done when you have to like terraform and stuff too, so... It always takes longer than I think it's going to. let's do a little snail up here. I learned that if you don't have a net in your pockets, then the tarantulas and scorpions won't attack you. You can walk right over to them. Yes, yes. That is a thing. I forgot about that too. At nighttime when I would play, I would just not have a net, like, in my pockets just to be safe. Because I did figure that out kind of early on. But it is hilarious, seeing like your villagers like freak out about it, you know? They're like all sweating and like don't know what to do with themselves. Let's do a newspaper here. You won't see it, but we know it's there. Yeah, sure, why not? We'll leave that. We'll leave it there. And we'll do a yellow mum. Nice. A weed. Not the same kind of weed. Not the same kind. Hello? Hello? I wish we could just pick the kind of weed that is planted. There we go. Finally. Literally just learned this. It's been 3 years. Well, Gubs, do you remember when... Do you remember the other thing that you learned that I don't know if I was doing... I don't know how you learned it, but I was doing something and you didn't know that you could plant like crops, like a pumpkin, and it would grow like how these are. I literally just planted the crops and they'll grow into a full crop. I thought that was funny when you learned that bit too. Ooh, I know. I'm gonna swap this one and this one. I think we're all kind of learning stuff. I'm sure there's still something that I haven't learned, and I won't know it until that day. Oh my god, stop. Why did I just plant the same flower? Hang on. Oh my god. That was too funny. I was like, yeah, it's just like a fruit tree. You plant a fruit and it grows into a tree. It's the same with the crops. Same thing. Mind blown. Yeah, your mind was blown. I don't know. I don't know how you didn't know it either, but we all learn stuff, right? We're all learning something new. Okay, I need something here. But what? I'm filling up every tile. I cannot miss a tile. No tile left behind. There's a lot of the same weeds over here too. I wish we could pick which weed we are planting. Hello? I want the... I want the one that looks like grass. No. No. Maybe it... Does it matter what direction you face? Hold up. Okay. Clover. Nope, it doesn't matter what direction you face. And I picked the flowers. Oh my god. Please. I just want... I feel like a Nimrod. Hello. We all have those moments. You know what? No, I don't want this one. I want... I have yet to have that option of weed. Why is this so difficult? Hello? Oh my god. I'm about to rage in Animal Crossing. Okay, fine. If you will not change, I will change this one. Fine. Fine. You know what? Fine. Good enough. Good enough. I do not care. Since I picked that flower, let's not waste it. Let's just drop it right there, because why not? Oh, you think that's... Did I just learn something new? Did I just learn something new tonight? See? See? Now who's a Nimrod? Gubs, you tell me. Now you're not alone. Now you're not alone. You're right. It's the wrong season. It's a summer weed. It's not a spring weed. So what? I only have, what, 3, 4 options? 1, 2, 3 options of weeds in the spring? I have yet to have that option of weed. I want it now. I don't want it later. I don't want to wait. This island isn't going to be in summer. I want it now. What the heck? Talk about learning something new. Ugh, whatever. Welcome in, Seth. How are you? How are you doing on this lovely Thursday night where we are talking about weed, apparently, aka Animal Crossing weeds? Duh. We're only wholesome here. Get your mind out of the gutter, sir. Get it out of there. You and Gubs both. Get it out of there. Oh my god. Yes, welcome in. I did get a little bit of a raid earlier. Kato and her lovely humans came in here and raided earlier, and now I'm closer to 1,000 subscribers, which is wild. Very wild. That is now almost a thing. Yeah, Kato came in earlier. I was quite taken aback by it. Yeah, I did get a little bit of a bump. So yeah, appreciate her and her clan coming in here. I think I called it the Kato clan earlier. Her bringing in her clan earlier in stream. That was a complete surprise. Actually, I think I knew that she was streaming earlier. She was doing like Disney Dreamlight Valley, I think. So yeah, very pleasantly surprised. They do. Mine is currently not set up correctly. I think you have to, if I'm correct, Seth, I think you have to add, is that right? I think they either have to add you or you add them. I can't remember. I cannot remember. Like, I don't know if I have to be like subscribed to Kato for her to come in, or if it's vice versa. You can set it to anyone can raid. Okay, thanks, Argo. I need to get that set up. I'm still setting up OBS, which I was gonna try out tonight to see if it was gonna work, but it made me nervous, so we're just at Streamlabs tonight, but hopefully the next time I stream, it will be in OBS, so I'll have to check and figure all that stuff out. Kato posted in her Discord. Oh, okay. Wonderful. Thanks, Brittany. I was curious to know how y'all came through. Or channels you are sub to. Oh, okay. So if I'm sub to them, then they can come raid. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Cool, 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 cool. Yeah, I've had a, that's been, I think my, like, second raid I've had. The other times it's been a new YouTuber that I follow now named Brooke. She streams Animal Crossing all the time. Like, she's constantly streaming. And she just kind of found me one night, and her raiders came through. So yeah, either one. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Yeah, I gotta get all that OBS stuff finished, setting it up. I got some of it set up, but I was nervous when it came to like setting up Nightbot and all that. But I've had enough of Streamlabs and the commands and everything not working right. Even the Streamlabs bot has just broken. I haven't been able to get it to work the past couple weeks, I think. So yeah, we're moving officially to OBS. If you ever have OBS questions, I'm happy to help, although it typically gives me a headache. I might take you up on that, Gubs. We might have to do a a tech session this weekend. If you're free, that is. And figure that out. We can do a hangout and tech setup type of thing. Yeah, because I gotta figure that out. I'm gonna have to... I've got a couple YouTube videos like saved in like a streaming playlist that I have privated right now. It's basically anything relating to how to be a pro streamer. I have it saved in a playlist so I can remember to look at them later. It's a bit less user-friendly, yeah, than Slobs, but it's not too bad. Yeah, I figured as much. I don't even know if I fully understood how Streamlabs was set up, so I'm probably going to be in for a very rude awakening very quickly. Let me empty my pockets of some of these flowers just to get them out of here. And let me go clean up, because I think this is all I'm going to do for tonight, because I'm getting closer to the 3-hour mark and I have work tomorrow, and it is now at the top of the hour for me. It's 11 p.m. So let me throw all of this stuff down. Weekend is wide open. Sweet. Okay. We need to like have a play date and vibe sesh / tech sesh then. Maybe I'll just put off the tech sesh. Maybe we could just do the vibe sesh and call it a day. I don't like working on like things I have to work on, you know? I don't like it. Your scenes are probably pretty straightforward. Okay, yeah, I've set up some of the scenes already. That part was actually pretty easy. Even like setting up the transitions for them were easy. It's just getting the Nightbot piece set up. What else? I have to so Seth, I know when you were here when I first started streaming on YouTube, I had to like fix the bit rate. Like I had to turn it like way down so that my stream for the most part would not lag. We had a little bit of a blip earlier tonight, but other than that, I haven't had any issues since I've changed that. So that's the other bit that I was also scared to go live on OBS because I didn't want to take the time to figure out how to fix the bit rate. So that's the other challenge that I need to figure out. Otherwise, I have a feeling my stream will drop frames quite a bit. That's easy to play with on OBS too? Okay, cool, cool, cool. Has some YouTube videos saved by Gale Level. His tutorials are great. Yes, 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 yes. Send them to me, please. YouTube, like, videos is how I get anything done. If I want to learn anything, YouTube. Always YouTube. There's a video for everything on YouTube, so that is where I rely on, like, how to set things up, how to, you know, just how to do things. I rely on YouTube very heavily. I guess since I have this one apple that I've eaten, let me quickly dig up a tree and place it next to Nook's Cranny, since I'll need to do that later on anyways. So let's just grab a hardwood and plant it so we don't have this apple go to waste. I'm glad all of y'all use OBS. I'm just gonna rely on y'all. I'm glad all of y'all know how to use it, because I'm gonna be like, help. And also, help me. No, I don't want to add it there. Let's put the tree... I want it to be lush, like starting like here. So let's put it here. Because then this little area is going to be full of trees, and that'll open up to some water. Help, I are small. Exactly. Exactly. I are a small human who jumps off their chair when they're done streaming for the evening. I need all the help. I are pigeon brain and I are small. I need help. All the things. That needs to be on a t-shirt. I are pigeon brain and I are small. All done podcasting. Yep, pretty much. That's what I do. At the end of, making a video, podcasting, I just, hop off my little chair. My feet are never on the ground. Like, I'm sitting like crisscross applesauce at the moment. But let me leave it on this scene, even though it's not really gonna matter. Actually, let me just stand in a spot so that the music can be heard. Even though the view is not cute. Oh, I guess I can do like a walkthrough. We didn't do a whole lot. We terraformed all of this back here. We added Able Sisters up top. But here is the final look of this little bit. Did all of the custom codes. We got a little farm because we're just gonna throw a farm. When in doubt, farm it out. I think that's gonna be the phrase. When in doubt, farm it out. When in doubt, add water, add a code. Just, when in doubt, farm it out. So we've got a farm here, even though it makes no sense, next to Able Sisters. And I really wish they were open so I could buy that outfit because it's cute. But yeah, this is what we worked on. So let me move. Let me move over here. I'm gonna put you in my pocket. Please put me in your pocket. Thanks, Cubs. Okay, let me get out of the island designer. No time crimes. My brain are broken. What are you talking about? My brain are broken. I don't understand, Seth. Able Sisters is closed. You can make it not closed. But that would involve me time traveling over 2 hours ahead. And I've already time traveled today. And I not only am I lazy and not only am I small, but I are also lazy. Yeah. There you go. I could make it not close, Seth, but who wants to do all that? That involves work. Not doing it. Can't make me. Cannot make me. All right. Well, y'all can't hear the music right at this moment. But once I go to stream ending or whatever, you'll be able to hear the Animal Crossing music. So he's probably gonna crush like Jack in the Box tacos immediately. No, I will not. I had an adult dinner tonight, Seth. I had sushi for dinner. So thank you very much. However, you missed in the beginning of stream. I did have my Red Bull for the day. Straw included. So, you know what? Stuff it. You know what, Seth? Hey, bro. Stuff it. How about that? How about that? Oh, I'm going to chill. But we got quite a bit done this evening. Yes, me too, with the sushi, please. What did I have? I had spicy crab. Spicy crab? Yeah, with a straw. Yeah, you gotta have the straw, Gubs. Can't have Red Bull without the straw. I had spicy crab, sushi, and what was the other thing? It's called like a Philadelphia roll, but it's basically it had like smoked salmon, cream cheese, and cucumbers all rolled up in the rice with the seaweed, of course. So those were the two different rolls that I had, and they hit the spot. Philadelphia rolls are ace. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. It is. It was pretty a legit place. They have so many different kinds. they're kind of just, they have other foods too, but they have a long like sushi list, and they're decently priced too. I live in BC, Canada. Sushi is my lifeblood. Yes, Brittany. Sushi is so good. Some of my favorite foods are finger foods and sushi because I are small. I like finger foods. And so sushi just hits the list for me. No, Kasala, I'm not visiting islands. We just did some designing, but actually we're getting the end of stream now too. But thank you for coming in. Me too, Brittany. Just moved from Ontario. Yes, and the sushi is garbage. Oh no. Oh no. So you haven't found like there's no good sushi places where you moved, Gubs? That sucks. Also, how did I end up surrounding myself with so many like Canadian friends? I love it. I truly love it. I love y'all. But I think it's wild that I have a lot of Canadian friends now. Oh man. A bad sushi place. Ugh. I don't think have I had bad sushi before? Probably. I don't know. Who knows anymore? Sean says we should just move. Gubs wants me to move. I would love to live next to Gubs, like up in Canada. We can live like down the street from each other, hang out. We can see all the peeps up there. We should just move, Seth. If you haven't had sushi on a coast, then you haven't had good sushi. That's true, Brittany. I do agree with that. Oh, the sushi there is great. The sushi in Ontario wasn't great. Ah, okay. I still don't know. Well, actually, let me rephrase that. I would love to live in Canada, but the snow, though, I would need to live in like, I don't know. I would probably rent a house there still, even though it would be nice to have my own house. But I wouldn't want to have the, come to me. Come to me, we have wine. Vancouver gets very little snow, but is pricey, yeah. Where I live right now is pretty pricey too. So I don't think the price would be, it would be nice to live someplace that's not as expensive, but I don't know about that snow. Yeah, we could just have Sean shovel the snow. There you go. Or we can just have like a fancy like snow blower or something. My parents have one of those in Michigan. My dad has like the handles on it are heat, like it puts off heat. If you want to buy a nice place for, oh my God, Brittany, that is ridiculous. Wow. It just rains here, not much snow. I'm in, okay, which is 40 minutes from Vancouver. Okay. I wasn't going to try and pronounce that name, Gubs. I just glaze over names that I'm just not even going to take a chance at or stab at trying to, at pronouncing it, because I'll do it bad. I'll do a bad job. Bad job, me. Pronounce words? Yes. Is that how you form a sentence? Well, y'all, I could chit chat all night long, but I am gonna end the stream right here. I am gonna end the stream right here. Next time I stream on this island will be next week, Friday night. Oh my God. Next week, Thursday night, around 8:15 p.m. Central Standard Time, or 9:15 Eastern, if you're on that side of the planet. Planet as in an hour ahead of me. Words are hard, clearly. It's late. But the next time I stream in general will maybe be this Saturday. We'll see. I'm thinking an earlier stream, maybe early afternoon. But I'm going to be playing some Lonesome Village. I need to finish that game so I can finally play Breath of the Wild on stream. I've got to get it together. So, I'm going to play some Lonesome Village Saturday and possibly Sunday so I could knock it out this weekend and call it done, so that I can start the Breath of the Wild streams in preparation of Tears of the Kingdom. So, we shall see how that goes. And my goodness. Yeah, Gubs, I'm glad you caught the stream as well. Thank you, Brittany, for coming in, and Seth, everyone who is still here. JB, lurkin, hello. It was fun hanging out with all of y'all tonight. It was such all the vibes that I was needing. Yes, I meant Tears of the Kingdom, Seth. That's a Nintendo Drive thing. Or a carpool thing, I guess. I think I've always said tears over here. Because it's just me. And I no want judgment. by purposefully saying it incorrectly. But yeah, I need to finish Breath of the Wild in preparation of Tears of the Kingdom when it comes out in May. But I will see y'all next Thursday if you want to see more Animal Crossing, or if you want to hang out with me on Saturday, Sunday this weekend. We'll be playing some Lonesome Village. Love y'all. Thanks for hanging out with me. I'll see y'all next time. Y'all have a good one.